Here we go again, guys. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive my 1967 Chevrolet C-10 pickup truck. It's a step side, guys. This one here's got the 400 under the hood. Does have power steering and power brakes. A really clean engine bay. Nice, smooth running motor. Upgraded pulleys. Poly carb. Should be a pretty easy test drive. Got the bed cover on it. You can hear she's cammed out. Dual exhaust kicked out both sides on the back. Nice chrome bumpers. They've upgraded the tail lights as well. And of course, guys, we just buy and sell these rides. We keep the prices down that way. So I'm gonna pick this up and then I'll take it in the back and clean her up. And then we'll, of course, take it down the road for a test drive. And then I start these videos here telling you everything that we have found on this ride. That way you know what you get before you get here. So go ahead and hit subscribe to share this video. We do have financing and shipping available on all of our rides. 100 detailed pictures. We're going through about 15 cars every single week. So we'll constantly have something new for you up here at Maple Motors, guys. You can also join us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. For now, just sit back and relax, because it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off on any test drive, we'll look around the interior and check everything out. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works on this one? You got the floor shifter here. You got a nice custom piece on the dash. That actually looks pretty good. Coming across the dash here. Pad's in pretty good shape. Been replaced. I can show you the mileage, but man, this is a 67 model. It's hard to stand behind mileage from then. We've got nice carpet. We've got nice seats. We've got a pretty nice interior here all the way around. Let's go ahead and get her started up. Oil pressure is up on this one. Jumping up pretty good. This temperature gauge is not working over here. We have this one. We'll give her a little bit of time, hopefully, to warm up. The gas gauge, we'll be checking it throughout the video. The tach is jumping and working. I don't know if this choke is hooked up, but nope, choke's not hooked up on this one. At least on the dash here, it's probably got an automatic one. There we go. Wipers are working. Turn signals popping up right here. Popping up right here. Radio, does it? Sure is cutting on. We got sound. I hear a bit of static there. So we do got sound. Let's see. Blower motor. It is blowing. Blowing really hard from the floor here, so we should have some heat. This lighter, and it's not holding in. Glove box is actually in pretty good shape on this one. Shuts good. Horn, did you place your bets? The horn is not hooked up, unfortunately. So how many of y'all lost? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure there was a bunch of you. I like the armrest on this quite a bit. Can't wear that out. Let's hit the road. See how she runs and drives. All right, I've got my seat belt on. Let's go ahead and hit the road. And of course, anything I see, you'll know about it. We got reverse here. Neutral. We got drive here. Easily kicks the tires over. Let's roll. She's got a good pickup on this one, a nice clean shift there. Straight as an arrow as we're going down the road here. Getting in the brakes. Touchy, and they feel pretty good. Gotta watch out, people are coming up on me. Pulling strong. Nice tight steering. engine temperature is up on the dash as well, so it is working. Getting back into brakes. Got a tall pedal, but the brakes feel good. That gas gauge is slowly floating around on the dash, so I'm going to say the gas gauge is working. From what I can tell, you got to manually turn off your turn signals. Suspension feels pretty smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and pull in this parking lot here, and this is where we're going to get the outside shots. I'm going to do slow motion undercarriage shots. And if you look below in the description, you can check out some of the t-shirts and gear that we picked up. We're still working on a new design. I kind of made it difficult for the girl making the art, so that's all right. You know, got to be right. I don't want to do it wrong. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll see you in a minute. Got y'all set up here on the head cam. We're using GoPro 8 still. I'm still liking them. I mean, of course I had some issues before, but I figured them out and ways to work around them. If you have any questions, you can ask me below. I probably figured it out for you. I've made almost 3,000 videos with GoPros alone. Let's roll. One thing I have noticed, the speedometer is not working on this one. And when I say you can't stand behind mileage in something that's old, the speedometer ever quits working, it doesn't turn over the odometer. Getting back in those brakes. I hear the speedo cable right now. You hear that tick? That's gonna be your speedo cable. That's probably why it's not working. Woo! Smells like cow manure. The smoke in the rear view there, man. This thing really gets down, kicks the tires over, breaks them loose like that. I mean, very nice. All right, guys, I'm right around the corner from the car lot. Definitely stick around to the end. That's where we're picking out the flaws. I'm going to go all the way around this ride. Look at the bottom of the doors, tops of the rails, interior. Listen to the motor up close. So far, so good. I'm pretty sure the only thing not working is the factory temperature gauge, but we have an aftermarket here and the speedometer. That's pretty much it. Oh, of course, the horn. Just not doing nothing. Getting ready to pull back in the lot. Stick around for more, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm here to pick out the flaws, guys. Any kind of chips, scratches, rust, whatever it is, you're gonna know about it. Don't forget about the detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available there, as well as all of our inventory that is updated every Monday at 11. Again, we just buy these rides, we clean them up, and we tell you what we found wrong with them. We don't sit here and work on them. We have little markup and high sales, if you haven't noticed. So that's why certain things wouldn't work in certain videos on certain cars. Let's get started. Front bumper on this one, you could tell they've replaced it at some point. It's nice and clean. Your headlight bezels look nice and clean as well. They've definitely been changed out, along with the grille. Of course, right above that grille, you've got some chips in the paint. Got a little chip here as well. Looks like some paint's chipping off there. Coming down the lower portion here. Tires not too bad. Up and over. Little chips here. Got a few chips at the bottom here of that panel. Edge of the door there. The bottom of the door as well. A few dimples on that step. So there in the corner. Magnaflow exhaust. At least the tips are. A few little chips here on the edge. right here as well. You got a few chips up here on the side. Also one there. You got a little bit of pitting on your door handle here. You got touch-up marks all along the edge where the door shuts. In the middle here, you've got a chip. Also there. A couple chips here. Little blemishes up top. Little chip on the fender. How are you doing? I appreciate that. Couple touch-up marks right here. Also there. And in the front. You can see on the hood here, it does have more touch-up marks. A little rubbage going on here, right behind the hood. Your pillar. Front windshield. Pretty good shape. Of course, hold don't mean sold. Hold is usually a 24-hour hold, so somebody can send the rest of the money. Doesn't all the way go through. Most of the time we put them on hold for 24 hours and bring them back off. So you got a little bit of wear going on there from that seal. You got a little bit of pitting around your vent window on all this old chrome. Of course, it's got some years on it, so you see touch-up marks around here on your pillar. Also up top in that track. You see up here a little bit of, I don't know what that is, sap chips there. Chip there. Your back window on this one looks pretty good. Your bed rails, they got a few dimples in them. Little marks here. Tailgate on this one looks pretty good. Your back bumper has been replaced. They did it when the front one was done. It looks like they're about the same age there. Same with the tail lights. See a few dimples on the back here. Let's see. I think I'll have to unbutton all this just to get this up. I was hoping maybe it would just lift up. Got some touch-up marks there. There, instead of unbuttoning it all. It's so tight in there. Let me use both of my hands here. There we go. Okay. Doing it with one hand was just not cutting it. You see a lot of the chips on the tailgate there. And of course up in here, got the wooden bed. Good deal. And putting this back up, all right. Coming down this side lower portion, back to midsection window on the top. Couple chips here. A few dimples on that step there. Got some wax left over. touch-up marks. Little cracks in the paint. Chips on the edge of the door there. Chip at the bottom. Chips down here as well. So in that corner there. Little spot here. Up front you got a few chips too. Couple popping up in that little area there. Also up here, really small stuff. Little bubble popping up there. Chips right here. Light stuff in the middle of the door. Door handle's not too bad. See a little age on it. Gasket around your gas cap. Got some cracks in it. Dents up there. Marks on top of your fender here. Back window on this one's not too bad. You can see around the cab here. Looks good. Up top. You can see big old touch-up marks here in the front above the windshield. You got some paint coming up here. Looks like that was the touch-up marks. That was the touch-up paint coming off. Pitting. Chips in the corner. Let's go ahead and check out the interior now. We've been all the way around this ride. We just got to listen to the motor and shut the hood, and we'll check it out too. Door panel on this one, pretty clean. A little orange, whatever that is, that should come off. Chips around the edge there. So your jams look pretty good. Your seal's good around your door. Your carpet in this one looks awesome. Love the gold carpet. You got speakers below the seats. The seat itself does have a little wear there. Other than that, I mean, that's pretty good shape. Gas tank is behind the seat. It's actually clean back there. And up top here, your visor's got a little tear in the bottom of it. That could be easily repaired. And of course your headliner looks good. Turn the key. We'll give her a little gas. Gas pedal actually has a couple screws down there that was holding on to it, and it kind of slipped off. Needs a better secure situation. Give her a little gas. Just need a little gas to help her start up here. Motor's nice and quiet. Engine bay is very clean. Under your hood here. Looks good. Let's come on down with this hood. There we go. I mean, that's pretty easy. You can see some touch-up marks down here on the bottom. That's where this has been vibrating and chipping. That's what it's doing to this as well, with all the touch-up marks and little chips. Chip here on the front. Chips right there, been touched up. Of course, coming down with the hood, I mean, we're locked. Chips. That's dirt, sap or something. A sap here as well. Chips up here. Those have all been touched up. Guys, if you don't mind, hit subscribe and share this video. That helps me out quite a bit. I'll keep making these for you every day. Check out maplemotors.com. Financing, shipping, detailed pictures, and every week, every Monday at 11, we put out new rides. Hold don't mean sold until the cash is here. This is not sold yet. And not until I mark the video sold, which I'll do every week. And you can also look below in the playlist, also the description, and get a lot of extra information. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.